What an outstanding performance from Sam Weatherly. He certainly made some improvements from last start to this start. And we talked about, getting to strike one, getting ahead of hitters, and out of the 21 batters that he faced, he got to strike one on 15 of them, which was outstanding. Only one walk, 2 hits, and 14 punch outs. He looked like a Friday night starter, looked like a dominating Friday night starter. So just an unbelievable start by him, one of the better starts that I've seen here. So had a big-time performance by Jeffrey Gilbert again, out of the bullpen, came in with runners on base in the 8th inning and had back-to-back punch-outs and big-time spot there. Ran into some trouble, ran him back out there in the 9th, got into some trouble, and Carson did a great job of getting a big punch-out with the bases loaded and then getting another out. And, we certainly made it interesting there at the end of the ball game. Offensively, did some good things. We had 6 leadoff guys reach base. Sam Hall, was great to see him hammer a baseball early in the ball game, had a triple RBI in the 2nd. And we had some opportunities again in the 4th and the 6th. In the 4th, we had a leadoff double, had an opportunity to advance the runner and failed in that situation, didn't score a run. And in the 6th, had a runner at 3rd with 1 out and failed to get the runner in. And we just got to be able to do the little things offensively and situational hitting. We probably should have scored at least 3, maybe 4 runs there. But instead we only scored 2. Again, putting a lot of balls in play. I think only 5 strikeouts, but facing a team like Stony Brook that's got good pitching themselves, they pounded the strike zone, and we put a lot of balls in play. And we actually squared some balls up that got caught. Thought Dylan Brewer, drilled a ball to straightaway center field. T.O. hit a ball really hard to right field that was up on the wall. Hackenberg hit another ball to left field, I think, that got caught, that he hit pretty well. But, we just got to be able to do the little things situationally on offense to be able to score that 3rd or 4th run, because, our pitching staff right now is just been absolutely outstanding. So, our guys are going to give us a chance in every game based on how we're pitching. And, we just got to find a way to score that extra run or 2 to give those guys a little bit more insurance. But overall, great win, here on a Friday night against, a Stony Brook team that was a postseason team and a team that's been to Omaha. A lot of people, I'm sure, remember that. They were in Omaha here just a few years ago, so great win.
Monte, when you look at coming into this game, 50 strikeouts coming in, 19 more tonight, what is it about this pitching staff that they've been able to punch out that many guys? Are you a little surprised with some of those numbers?
I'll be honest with you, I don't really look at them. I don't look at numbers quite that in depth. I just know the quality of the arms that we have. I know that we have the type of pitching staff that can punch guys out. If you'd have asked me how many strikeouts we have as a staff going into the game, I probably wouldn't have known it. I'm a little bit more on the offensive stat side. But I will say that there's not a guy that we have on our pitching staff that I don't feel comfortable running out there. We've got some guys that haven't pitched yet. I mean, we're 5 games into the season, and we've got a number of guys that we want to get them some work because they're quality arms. But we haven't been able to do that simply because, every game's been tight. We've been in high leverage situations once our starters are coming out of the ball game, and we're going to our high leverage relievers in those situations to win the ball game. So, we actually have quite a few guys still available that haven't towed the rubber yet that are very good as well. It's just a testament to how good our pitching staff is right now. And we know it's a long season, but so far it's been unbelievable. Just to see the job that those guys have done.
Obviously, you'd rather win by more, but
yeah.
All these close games, does that help your confidence and help you down the road?
I think so. I think absolutely. I mean, again, I think we had 3 innings where we had the bases loaded with 1 out, and we got out of it and didn't score. And it just seems like in those pressure situations, our pitching staff, they maintain their composure. They're very poised. They believe in themselves. They're very confident. that they're going to execute pitches, and they're incredibly aggressive. That's what I like out of these guys, is just how aggressive they're executing pitches and how convicted they are on the mound in big-time situations with runners on base. So it's just been a lot of fun to watch.
Anything else? Thank you, Coach.
Yep.